Hey guys, it's Viviana Lourdes and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different. Y'all gonna chit chat and ride with me to go get Saya. Today is my brother's birthday and I am gonna go decorate his grave. My brother's gravestone should have been ready, but the company is lacking, so I'm gonna have to pull up and go talk to them too. I don't understand why they're not answering the phone. We gave them close to $13,000 and I just not heard from them. I just have not heard from them. I keep texting the lady, question marks, like calling, they're just not answering. So it's already been, a few months, and we're gonna have to pull up and do that because I just don't understand where the unprofessionalism comes from. And it's his birthday. We were hoping, since we paid to expedite it, that it should have been done by his birthday, but I'm really not sure why or what is going on. It's just been excuse after excuse. The material that we chose for his stone at first was too what is the word, they had to get it from another country, right? Okay, cool. They ended up coming out with that other country is gonna take 6 months, blah 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 blah. They didn't say none of that when we paid for it. So it was like, oh, expedite, you're gonna pay to expedite, it's gonna be faster, blah 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 blah. That's the way it's supposed to be. And if you pay to expedite something, you sign a contract, they're legally supposed to uphold that contract. It's been 2.5 months, and nothing has been, I haven't even got a freaking rough draft. So I am just right here, and I'm gonna try to hold my cool, but there's so much cool that I can hold because lady, I'm calling you and I'm calling you and I'm calling you, and you see my messages and you're not answering. So it's just becoming an issue of I'm gonna need somebody else to jump on a case because this really shouldn't take this long. There was a few hiccups in the road in the beginning, and it was just both parties, parent wise, were not agreeing on something, and that got finished, whatever. Now it was their part begging and begging, we need the money the same day so that way we can get it in the same day, whatever. Cool, we did that, not tripping about it. But then when they start coming out with oh, in a week we're gonna give you the rough draft. Okay, it's been already a month and a half, haven't received no rough draft, and I'm just over it. Honestly, I am over it. I am annoyed, and I'm over it and I'm annoyed. Sorry, somebody got pulled over and his truck was full to the top of metal, and they still took that sucker, I guess, and took him. Just horrible. He was one of those metal haulers, but yeah, his truck was full and they still put that sucker on the tow truck. Yeah, but I'm honestly just annoyed, really annoyed. I don't know, really annoyed with the whole situation. I just feel I'm gonna need somebody else to handle the case and get that taken care of, because at this point I feel I'm not being looked at this is a priority and that this is important to them, when that day that they wanted the money they're asking, begging, I need it, whatever, which I know we're supposed to pay. But when you're telling me, oh, it's gonna be done in this amount of time, XYZ, it's gonna be so fast, you're paying to expedite it, you're selling me a dream, and I'm paying for that dream, and I'm not getting that dream back. So it's just honestly a bunch of crap. And I'm not gonna air the people out because this is where he is buried, but it's just the stone costs more than, well, no, almost, kind of, roughly around the same as the funeral. I just, I just wish this was done where I don't have to go now and like, kind of just pop up and like, what's up? Like, like, I don't understand. Like, I know you see my phone calls. It's another thing for you to be professional and just be like, hey, I didn't answer because X, Y, and Z. They haven't called me back. Okay, they haven't called you back, but I'm gonna need you to like give me an update, not just go MIA and I gotta call the funeral home and the funeral home's passing me to the director and the director is not answering. So, I'm just up to here and they're gonna hear it. It's whatever. I really don't care. Like, it's his birthday. I was expecting his stuff to be done by his birthday. She said a few to a couple months. It's been 2.5. And, it's just like, it's one of those moments where I'm trying to keep the peace and the peace ain't peacing with me because, like, it's just a little bit of behind the scenes that also happened. And, I'm just like, at this point, I'm up to here because, but it's cool. I'm going to pull up and I'm going to tell her my side. I'm also going to tell her that I know what she was, whatever, doing behind the scenes and, trying to, whatever. She's mad at some reason. Let's just say she's mad at a reason because, whatever. And that don't got nothing to do with her damn job. She is a single mother and she thought, like, I don't know what she thought. She was going to bark up the wrong tree, flirting with my daddy and all this crap. But you know what? I'm not even going to go into it. I'm going to just leave it like that. I just feel like very unprofessional. Like, I'm going to say too much and, like, I don't really want to do that. I'm going to just leave it like that and handle my business there when I'm there and let her know, like, girl, yeah, like, you said this, you said that, what's up? Like, I'm gonna need somebody else on the case because after that little situation, she just started acting like she can't answer. She don't answer me. She leaves me on red. And at this point, like, I'm not doing none of that. Like, you're gonna speak with me and you're gonna speak with me. And I'm the bulldog. I'm a woo, 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 woo. Like, at this point, like, I'm up to here with her. So hopefully that gets done. I do need to pick up a few things and just put them there, some balloons, whatever. I'm gonna decorate the little tree next to him, a banner. I don't want to put too much because when you put too much, they always, literally, like a few days later, they throw it away. And he should have had his stone, like, so yeah, it's a broken moment, honestly. I do wish that my brother was here. I can't change that. I can't change the fact that he's not here, but I can still go celebrate his birthday with him and all of that. And it's just, a real vulnerable video. Sorry, I'm getting like teary-eyed, tongue-tied, and whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably cut it here, or I got a few cars left for the pickup line. We'll chit-chat a little bit more, but I'm just like, how like when you get pissed off, you just kind of like, yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna just decorate, sit with him for a moment, and all of that. I didn't want to get a cake because it says it's 106. I just feel like it's so damn hot that cake is gonna melt. And it's so kind of windy outside too. It's hot and just horrible weather. So we're just going to decorate his grave and leave him some balloons and catch up with him and all of that. I do have some company coming over later today, so I've been cleaning since the morning. I look a little messy. Yeah. But my house is clean, so hopefully when I get back it stayed clean with them kids and that daddy. But yeah, I think I am just gonna end it here. I kind of want to just take a moment to like breathe for a second, cause you know it is a vulnerable day, and yeah. Hey guys, we are here at the funeral. It took me a while to go talk to this lady. Finally got all that handled. I'm here now. Was sitting a second, but I'm about to get my stuff down and decorate his bush that he has here, and his area, and hopefully, you know, the wind don't beat us up. But it's so hot, my phone actually turned off because of the heat. So yeah, right now we're gonna set up his little stuff and let's log it. Okay, we are done. I'm not sure why my tripod is acting up, but my phone turned off due to the heat. My car says it's like 106. Yeah, it's extremely hot right now. Just talking in my head, really. Spending my time with him. Wishing him a happy birthday, of course. He would have been 28. We were 2 years apart. I miss him so much. I miss you so much, brother. So much. I can't wait to see you have such a beautiful stone and all of that. Man. Definitely a pain that will never leave. My happy birthday. I love you, Julian, and I can't wait to see you. Please watch over us. Continue watching over us. And I'm forever grateful to know you for 21 years. Forever 23. I love you, brother. I love you so much. So much. I told myself I wasn't going to do it, but I'm freaking crying my ass off. Like, I have to keep stopping, and then when the phone overheat, I was just sitting in the car, and I was just like, damn. It don't get easier. It don't get easier. I miss you so much. So much. I think about you all the time. I wish you would have got to experience life a lot more longer. So many things have happened within the time that you have been gone. And I know you're always watching me. I feel your presence and all of that. So I'm gonna end the video out here. I kind of just want to live in the moment and talk to him alone. It's just real vulnerable, and I really just don't want to, you know, I don't want to interfere with our moment. And I gotta catch him up. I gotta catch him up on the cheese man. So I'm gonna end this video here. Yeah, rest in peace, brother. I love you.